Hazbin Hotel is a new Amazon Prime show that a lot of people were very excited about, except me. To be honest, when I saw the pilot, it was okay. I wasn't crazy about it. I never watched Hell of a Boss. I've heard things about it, and yes, I never dove deep into that shit. I don't know, but it just didn't grab me. But I knew people who were very excited for this show. I really loved the pilot. I've been talking about it for years, and I was happy for them. Indie animation becoming mainstream, and actually her actual team being hired to make the show. A24 being involved with it, which I love A24 and a lot of stuff that they make. Even though, to be honest, A24 is overhyped and they do make some not great projects sometimes. But so I was like, okay, well, I'll see what this show is, and I watched the show. And at first, I didn't grab me. I didn't like the first episode. I thought the next two were okay. By episode 4 to the end of the series, oh boy, I got really fucking invested. Because here's the thing: once you start peeling back the lore of this universe that this show takes place in. If you don't know, Hazbin Hotel is about the Princess of Hell, Charlie, making a hotel to redeem sinners because the heaven's going down and fucking murdering her people every year in this thing called the extermination. So she's trying to show heaven, hey, sinners can be redeemed and get to heaven. And she's like, and so that's what she's doing. And through that, there's multiple characters throughout the show that get redeemed, that go on different character arcs. There's different rules to how heaven works and who runs heaven and mysteries about her family and all these different things that are really fucking fascinating. And all that is really cool. And by like episode 6, I believe, episode 6 where they go to heaven blew my fucking mind. And then you get the end of the season and it blew my mind. So it's just really good stuff. My favorite characters were Angel Dust and Alistair. I thought they were really great, interesting characters that tried a very weird mystery. Angel Dust had a great character arc. Alistair just had a great mystery around his character that I still want fucking resolved, but we won't know till next season. The music in the show is great. It is so. Sorry, my puppy's crying. What? What, Mimi? Do you want to come in Papa's video? Hi. Are you a Hazbin Hotel fan? You can't be. You're too young. You're only 2 months. The music in this show was pretty good. Though I didn't like it as much as some people did. I think sometimes the songs were really great. And then other times the songs were like not great. But I get why the music's here. But sometimes I didn't always feel like it was necessary. The point of the music is it's a play on Disney musicals, right? It's a juxtaposition of like a Disney princess style musical with fucking demons and hell. That's kind of the whole thing. So it's clearly inspired by that and Broadway numbers and things like that and all the stuff like that. Even the end of the last musical number of this season reminded me of like the end of Encanto when they're all rebuilding the house in that song. So, things like that. We're like, okay, yeah. Last thing I want to mention. Actually, a couple things I want to mention. All the characters are really great. Like I mentioned, I think I already said that though. Okay, last thing I want to mention was the pacing in the show is quite bad. Like, not the actual storyline and how things progress. More so just the episodes themselves are poorly paced. Like, the events that happen in the episodes should happen in the episodes, but they don't happen at a natural pace within the episodes, and that makes things feel like the whole series is being rushed. Like, it made me feel like, okay, wait, is this a mini series? Like, is this the end of the series? By the end of the season, except it wasn't the end of the season, the end of the series, I meant. I don't know. It was a great show overall that I really am shocked I enjoyed so much. Because again, I wasn't really invested in any of this Hazbin Hotel and Hell of a Boss nonsense. I did like it. uh, being picked up and, you know, how it kind of looked, I guess. But actually seeing it brought to fruition is really cool, and I'm happy everyone who let this happen made this happen. So, yeah, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts, like, share, and subscribe.